And hello again, Internet. Oh, we're starting this year off with a bang. Yeah, and that flickering, there's nothing I can do about this. Every version of DOSBox I've tried has this issue with it. So we're already on a great start here. We are looking at Redneck Deer Huntin', a build engine hunting simulator based on the Redneck Rampage IP. And oh boy, that's gonna be a doozy. Now, this flickering, let me just go ahead and get into the game so we can stop doing this. We've got 4 different options for where to hunt. And each option, I have looked at the manual because the release for this, there's no music. I don't think there is music initially, to be entirely honest. There could be. There's enough room after the ISO was small enough that there'd be enough room on the disc to have Redbook audio, but everything I've seen on this has no music playing. Of course, I don't know if they were doing like I'm doing and using a Steam version here or some other obtained version and not using the actual disc. I don't know. I don't have the actual disc either because why would anybody have purchased this? So there's already that. This does come with the ISO at least, so I was able to browse it and get the manual off that and read through it. And this is, despite being a build engine game, and it is a build engine game, which is the only reason why I'm playing it, it actually really is based on a hunting simulator because deer hunting games were really popular late 90s, early 2000s. So let's take a look here. We got Lake Swampy, which is nestled near an old rock quarry. Lake Swampy lies just outside the scenic town of Hixson, Arkansas. The clear water and mostly clean branches make for a relaxing haven for swimming and fishing. And for the hunting enthusiast, there's nowhere in the world that rivals Swampy's ample supply of waterfowl. A great place to unwind. Lake Swampy should prove fun for the whole family. This is a place to go duck hunting in this game. So, we're going duck hunting. Let's use the shotgun. This is your, spelled Y-E-R apostrophe, standard 12-inch pump shotgun, good for hunting just about anything. With a synthetic checkered grip and front end and fore end that weighs in at just under 7 pounds, which is perfect end of the day for a long game. You know what? I'm not even going to fucking bother reading this shit. Okay, so, yes, as you see, it's duck hunting. Page up, page down to look up and down. The mouse is here, but it doesn't really work. Oh, you can't rebind the controls. You have to go in, even if you have the settings program, you have to go in to the text file and edit it manually. Alright, so the wind would be blowing right now toward the lake. Oh, I don't think there's going to be any deaths here. Because there's no enemies. Well, there might be on the boar stage. I don't know if they can actually kill you or not. Probably. But, okay, first off, quit running. Because the ducks will sense noise. Yeah, because this isn't an arcade game. This is an actual hunting simulator. And it's going to be awful. Is that a duck right there? That might be. That is one. Alright, let's. No, it flew away. Yeah, that's a problem with not having the mouse. Can I turn on the mouse? Oh, yeah, I think I hit you. Yeah. Ah, mouse! I have a mouse. There we go. Oh, God. See, this is the problem with the controls. I can't tell it to strafe left and right. Unless I go into the options and change it. Okay, well, we've already seen there was a duck here. So we know they exist. Looks like I can see some over there. crouch isn't working either. There we go. This is a video game. This is going to be one of the most boring things I've ever played. I just want to get one. And there appear to be a few over here at least. Okay, wait, the wind is going north and I'm traveling south. You'd think that the wind direction there would also double as a compass, but no. The compass is on the side. I wish I could strafe so I can get closer to the duck. But I can't do that if I have the mouse. Because again, you can't rebind the keys. Unless... okay. Oh, it's way too far away now. Shit. You know what? I'm going to have to. I have to at least rebind left and right so that they can strafe, so I can do something. Don't buy this game. I mean, I know this would be a bad one, but man, it is worse than you think. Oh, it also comes with, and I don't know why, it doesn't mention this anywhere on the store page, but the game actually does come with a full version of Redneck Rampage Rides Again. Well, a full version except for an ISO file. But I don't know why it comes with Rides Again. It just has it in the folder. You can't access it from the menu. You have to actually do it in DOS yourself. But it's there. I don't know why. This game also obviously has no engine ports for it. Because they never released source code for this. It would have to be reverse engineered. And nobody cares about reverse engineering this. So, let's... there we go. Hey, actual keys. Yeah, I'm going to have to close this real quick. Sorry about this. I am editing the file in order to change my fucking controls. Left. Right. Weapon, 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 cowpie. Where's the duck call button? Oh my god, they have the controls for the original game names. Not for this game. What if I can increase the resolution? Well, let's see if this works. Who knows? It might not. Back to the game. Yeah, the box is the same size. Well, this actually does look a little larger. Maybe that did increase the resolution. We'll see. Whoa, okay, we got a lot more flicker now. That's I'm sorry about that. Get back into the thing. Oh my god, now even that's flickering. Okay, changing the resolution was bad. And left and right now do nothing. They do nothing. Oh my god. The only way to strafe is to hold the strafe button down. Oh, there isn't even a... the strafe doesn't work. Okay. Nope, not that. Can I... Screen mode... No, it's not going to work. Alright, well, back to what it was. I'll just have to grab the mouse when there's a duck when I need to shoot. Because I can play keyboard control. That's not a problem. It's the same resolution for me. It just, all it doing that did was make more flickering happen. Even worse than this. Okie dokie. So. Yeah, I'll just have to grab the controller when I see a duck. Where's the duck call? Options? Help? Okay, there we go. Duck call is F7 and use decoy is F4. Why? Oh, that's reversed again. There we go. Alright, let's look for a duck. If you're looking at this game and you're thinking to yourself, this could be the worst thing ever put in a first-person shooter engine, you're not wrong. Alright, well that flew away as soon as I started quacking. Of course, it would appear that the wind is going the same way. The problem is with the low resolution, man. Like, I can't, like, drop decoys and get further away because I won't be able to see shit. Alright, maybe here. Because it looks like there's some ducks on the shore and in the water. Make sure there's no twigs I'm stepping on. Yes, that is a mechanic in this. Ready the weapon. And it crashed! Alrighty. Yep. This is a video game that exists. Hey, bad for life. Oh, it's bad. Let's try a different area. This place has deer. Yeah, deer and turkey. So let's do a rifle. No scope, just a rifle. And let's go hunting in my deer hunting. See, there's a twig. Don't step on the twig. So I'm supposed to look for tracks and poop. Genuinely. The wind is the same direction as I'm headed, which is not good. Which means anything I... Ooh, is that... Wow, something already.
Oh, shoot, fire. You reckon I ought to load the gun? Oh, shoot, fire. You reckon I ought to load the gun?
I got a kill! You have to load the gun. It's not loaded to begin with. Look at that. I got my prize. I got me a deer. I don't think there's anything actually to do now. Like, I don't think this has an end of level. I'm going to trophies and see what I got. Ah, look, best deer, 8 pounds, or 8 point. Is there actually any way to see the difference in this? Oop, I sipped on a twig. I'm sure I alerted every deer for 20 miles.
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
And you get voice comments from, of course, I think that's Leroy. Oop. Couple twigs. Avoid them both. Step on that one, sure. Oh, God, there's twigs all over the place. I see one.
Damn, missed me.
Got away. Why does this game exist? I mean, even if I were a hunter, this does not look fun. This looks incredibly strained for this engine. There's no map, of course, because why would there be a map? Get around the sticks, go around the sticks. I'm supposed to, I have like scent here as well that I could drop. Are these supposed to be like trails? An indication that there was something there? And of course I just left the one deer. And at least I got one. Not negotiable. So you're invisible walled as well. Ah, there's a couple. Alright, the wind is going a different direction, so we should be good. Gun is loaded. Ooh, wait, I'm long distance. There's another weapon to use. Let's switch the ammo.
Reckon we ought to try a little bit different bait.
Sure, I'm loaded.
Damn, missed him. Oh, shoot.
I
fire.
guess there's fall
Reckon I
off.
ought to load the gun.
How did I hit that first one then?
Reckon we ought to try a little bit different bait.
I don't know what kind of wind conditions this game has either. If any. Or if we've already effectively seen the entire bulk of this game. So one of the problems is, like, even if you're crouching and moving slowly and trying to get around, these things are spotting you when they're so far away that you can barely see them. So how am I supposed to maneuver into a spot where I can drop the scent or do anything like that? They're just gonna bolt. And you got to move slowly, because if you move quickly, well, they're just going to find you and run away. They're just going to hear you. I'm not seeing any, like, tracks or droppings, which is supposed to be a thing in this game to let you know that there's deer nearby. See there, that one's already running, see? I didn't even see the thing. But just trying to move to the next, hurry on to the area, it heard me that far away and ran off. So you got to move at most this slowly, and then when you see one, you got to move this slowly. You know what? Scent used. Gun's not up. Probably not loaded. But you see how far away it was. I even used one of the scent things to try to keep it there, and it went, nope. Ooh, that one's running already. Oh. I didn't hit a twig or anything. Just walking to try to find one. And it spotted me and ran off.
Why don't I just bring a megaphone next time?
Okay. Well, there's one over there. I can see it. Hey, got another one. Only a 7-point that time, but got one. Let's put the gun down. Put the gun down, I said. Let's go examine my kill. Okay, but now what? What do I do with it? Like, okay, I've got my kills. Can I go home now? I can't do anything with it. Look up, look down, look up, look down. Lock up, lock down. Yeah, crouch, pick up decoy. Strafe, fire, run, move. Yeah, no, there's no go home. Well, that's 2 deer here. I don't see anything as far as... Wait, really? Wait, did it just disappear? No, there it is. I was just standing on it. Yeah, I can't really do anything with it. So... I guess we're done. Let's try going back to the duck hunting. Leave this area because there's no end game. And back to the ducks. God, I wish I could strafe. Well, there's one already. I can kind of see it. And it crashed. It does not like the ducks. That is twice as crashed on ducks. I guess I'm not bagging myself any ducks today. Think about this. This was a commercial release. This was $20 when it came out, which is, I think today's money, according to the thing I saw on it, would be about $35 today. I bought this on a Steam sale and I overpaid for it. We can go to the target range. 2 different target ranges. Play with the pistol. You still have to load the weapon. Ooh, this crosshair is not particularly accurate. Can you hit the stationary targets? Dude, that one go. Doesn't tell you how many rounds you have in the thing. You gotta count yourself. So are you feeling lucky, punk? Oh, I got one way in the back. You feeling lucky, punk? Ooh, look at that. See, when the crosshair's on him, it doesn't necessarily mean you hit it. Look at that. Oh, God. Leave the range. All right, what do we got? We got Sawbush Ridge, deer. One left to fight through the high snow. Okay, well, there's deer here. Let's do deer with the worst item. The real pro stuff now. Not an actual bow, a crossbow, of course. So somebody actually thought it was a good idea to make a hunting simulator in the build engine. I mean, okay. Oh, we got us a classic. Oh, wait, no, it is actually on the ground. Okay, I thought we had us a floating tree. The wind is going south, and of course I'm at the north end of the fucking map. So anything I approach will be able to smell me. Fucking wonderful. There is no music, of course. Keep hearing a wolf in the background. Something if it could come in and attack you, but pff, of course not. Maybe boars can. Maybe. Ooh, we got us a deer. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you before you bolt.
Oh, shoot, fire.
Whoa!
Reckon I ought to load the gun.
Look at that. And, okay, there are deer tracks, as you can see. Where'd my deer go? There it is. So there are deer tracks to indicate when something is around. There's no me tracks, though. So I don't leave tracks in the snow. So how the hell am I making any noise? Let's see if I can go for one more.
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
Man, I bought this game practically as a joke. And even that isn't working. Let's see if I can find something. Does it have a goal for how large of a... how many point buck I get? They do all seem to be bucks. I didn't see any does. Probably are in this game, but you can't fucking tell the difference from the distance before they run away. See, that's another problem, too. If this game had higher resolution so you could actually make things out, maybe. But it's the same deer sprite for all the stuff. How am I supposed to know how many points it is until it's dead?
Getting cold out.
And this is, of course, coming off of already a bad series. Redneck Rampage were not good games. Not Redneck Rampage, not Redneck Rampage Rides Again, and not even Sucking Grits on Route 66. They were all terrible. But then they decided to make this. I can't imagine this did well. I can't imagine this did anything. I mean, look, I'm looking for footprints on the ground, too, for the deer. I would see the deer before I see the footprints because of the low resolution in this. And as I say, this whole notion with animal droppings indicating where they are, I haven't seen any of those. Unless those rocks over there are supposed to be a giant pile of dung. The only piece of crap I see is this entire game. Let me guess. Oh, I can actually go up this. It's not negotiable. And what a way to say you can't go here. That's not negotiable. Like this game is trying to hold you hostage. And to be entirely honest, coming off of Redneck Rampage, I would expect this to have more humor in it. If they try to do a more humorous take, that would have been something. But there's no humor here. It looks like they were trying to make a genuine hunting simulator in build. The only humor are the stupid comments your character makes. And even those aren't even that good. You can barely hear them anyway. I have the volume turned up, at least on my end, as much as it'll go. And, yeah, I can't hear what he says when he says it. It's just mumble, 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 mumble.
Well, I ain't seen nary an animal out here.
Yeah, see, there. I ain't seen nary an animal out here. First time I've actually heard him say anything. There's no humor in that. He's just commenting that, hey, this game is boring. I know! Not even any music to break it up. You know, it makes you wonder where the button is to turn the weapon on yourself and end this miserable existence. No, I haven't seen anything on the ground. I might have missed some. Here's something. What are these? Just sticks? Really? 4 sticks piled together right there? You're supposed to be in this clearing, maybe? Only place this entire map that has any color. Why do I still have the footprints of snow? I suppose one option is to sit somewhere and wait and wait and wait. Use the deer call. Wait for them to approach you. That's probably what you're supposed to do in this. I'm probably not supposed to be approaching them. I'm supposed to be sitting somewhere and letting them come to me. But you have got to be kidding. And I mean, I've gone through Witch Haven and Witch Haven 2. You guys thought just because Tech War isn't available that the depths of build engine couldn't be reached. There is nothing here. Alright, I think I am going to set myself up in some trees and just see about waiting. And it crashed. Yep. It crashed again. Because it is the most stable DOSBox game. Yeah, I have to run this in DOSBox. Copyright 1998. 98! Quake was out! Shit! 98 wasn't Half-Life out? When did this come out? It says July 31st, but that's probably not accurate. 1998. When did Half-Life come out? November. So Half-Life wasn't out yet. You know what was out? Quake 2. Hey, kids, you want to play Quake 2? Or do you want to play Redneck Deer Huntin? Alright. I'm going to give this one another try here. Let's try this real quick. Let's come out here. Put out a few decoys. Get into the trees. I don't think I can actually get into the trees. I think all I can do is walk back from the shore a bit. Yeah, I can't get into the trees, so... That's the wrong one. What do you bet that there is nothing going to make any ducks arrive?
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
I'm not sure I'd even be able to see one if it arrived. That is a problem. I'm so far away I can't even see my decoys anymore. How am I supposed to know if anything lands there? See, I thought my decoys were over here. They're over here. I couldn't even see them. So, I can't, like, I can't get under a duck blind or anything. How are you supposed to do anything in this game? Is it literally you just wander around until you see something and then you go slowly toward it until it flies away? Or runs away? Are you supposed to lay traps like this? And if so, how far away are you supposed to sit from it? So far that you can't see it? Am I supposed to be in the water? Do I use the duck call? Do I not use the duck call? How do you play this? I'm just going to get in the water. Come out here a bit. This amazing water texture. Especially at this angle. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't think I could sarcasm harder if I tried. Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything. I'm probably too close to them. I'm like genuinely something based on Redneck Rampage. You'd expect like having to shoot either poachers or being a poacher and having to shoot rangers, or that the deer would charge you. Maybe you'd find, fermenting apples somewhere and have to throw them at the deer and have the deer get drunk. That's the kind of thing you would expect from Redneck Rampage deer hunting. But no, they tried to play this straight on an engine that is just in no way, shape, or form designed for this and was already outdated years before this thing came out. Well, probably not years before it came out, but... I cannot imagine what anybody would be thinking about making this game. Other than, hey, I found this deer hunting game at an arcade, and I really liked it, but I've only got $3 in my pocket to make my own version of it. Get my ducks back. Just dumb. Which button gets my stuff back? Pick up. Really? Wait, I can't pick them up? There's a button to pick up the decoy. That doesn't pick up the decoy. Oh my god, does this game do everything wrong? Oh, hey, decoy retrieved. How? Oh, if you're crouching and you walk toward the decoy, you'll pick it up. Really, where is the button to turn the weapon on yourself and end this misery?
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
I'm going toward the ducks. Ducks that I know exist in this because we've been in this map before. You see the ducks in the distance? I see the ducks in the distance. They're tiny, tiny pixels. So I hope those are ducks, not rocks. Or bushes. So far away, I genuinely can't tell. I might have spent too much time messing around and chased away every duck on the map already. And it crashed. Okay, you know what? I apparently, even as a joke, can't play this game because it keeps crashing. Even if I wanted to see how to properly play this game, it won't let me. Give me a minute here. I'm going to try using my version of... It's going to be the same fucking version. I'm probably using the same version of DOSBox as they are. But let me load it up in my version. And in order to do that, I do have to change a setting here. Because it needs the ISO file. Which I have. I have it ready to go. I just need to edit the things for it, which requires finding the right folder and then editing the right file. One down. Do this, do this. Come down here. That's been done. File edited. Open my folder. It's going to have the same issues. Guarantee it. Yep, since I got the flickering still. Have the gun ready. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, I see a duck in the water. It's right there in front of me. Being in the water might be bad. This might make too much noise. Not that it matters. Oh my god, you move doubly slowly in the water. Yeah, I'd already previously set this up for my version of DOSBox just to be sure. I need to get a new version of DOSBox. The one I have is an old one, and I'm sure there's other builds anymore that are more stable. Is it still there? I can't even tell anymore. It might have flown off and I couldn't even see it. No, it looks like it's, no. Yeah, I think that is a duck.
Reckon I ought to load the gun? Oh, shoot, fire. You reckon I ought to load the gun?
That's way out there now. Yeah, I ain't getting any ducks. It's not crashing right now, at least. Yet. Why did I say that? It'll crash. It'll definitely crash. Alright, I can't strafe. I can't strafe. Strafe buttons literally don't work. So these things over here that I've been chasing the whole time is ducks. Hey, it didn't crash yet. These things over here that I've been chasing the whole time as ducks clearly aren't. They are just rocks. Well, shit.
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
Okay. Well. Let's do the decoy thing again. Get out of the water. Get far enough away that I can't see shit. There we go. Am I going to be able to shoot any ducks here? Of course not.
Well, I ain't seen nary an animal out here.
So there's no duck blind to cover myself or anything like that. So genuinely, how are you supposed to do this game? Especially for the ducks. Every time you get within view of anything, such that it is barely a pixel, they fly away or they run away. Duck calls don't seem to do anything.
What the heck are we waiting for?
Putting the decoys out doesn't seem to do anything. Waiting around only seems to make your character impatient. What was the market for this game? Who did they think would buy this? Someone who thought, what was it, Caleb's was the other one? No, that's not the right name for it. I have no idea. I know that when I was working retail, I sold several copies of them. I think it might actually be Caleb's. That's a good question. When did those games start coming out?
They sure as heck ain't gonna just walk over here.
Nothing going on there. No. Deer hunting, not duck hunting. I mean, there's stuff like Call of the Wild now, Deer Hunter Classic, but those aren't the ones I'm thinking of.
What in the heck are we waiting for?
I am trying to glance over and see if there's anything that shows up. So far, absolutely nothing.
They sure as heck ain't gonna just walk over here.
The first Deer Hunter game that I see, was actually just called Deer Hunter, was released a year before this by fucking WizardWorks.
What in the heck are we waiting for?
Ugh. What are we waiting for? There's no ducks showing up that I can see. It's entirely possible one slipped by me. Still looking up the name of this one. Cabela's.
Just a little bit too much like real hunting.
Their first one was Big Game Hunter in '98, April of '98. Before this, I gotta hope that's had a better engine than this one did. So, like,
What in the heck
in all
are we
honesty,
waiting for?
even before the really big Deer Hunter games came out, this one, if it really was released in '97, beat a lot of them to the punch. So, were you supposed to be riding the wave of success from
They
something?
Sure as heck ain't gonna just walk
And if
over
so,
here.
what? You gonna tell me that you whipped out a sequel in a few months to that first deer hunting game? I mean, it feels like it with this. Or is this genuinely one of the early games that kick-started this genre? I fucking hope not. Because I think anybody would have seen this and went, this is stupid, why would we do this? Because this just isn't even working as a hunter game. And the fact that the controls are literally broken. That strafe doesn't work. You have it mapped. It is mapped in the controls, but it doesn't work. And speaking of controls, here, let me show you. Let me show you. Set main. Here's your controls. You have sound set up. You have the screen set up. 2 whole video modes. Woo. Whoops. And that's it. Then there's the help file, which this version doesn't have. It doesn't work. And load it. You notice what's missing here. You can't set the controls here at all. So let's go back to the hunter. Redneck Deer Hunter. Notice no RD help. RD help.exe doesn't exist here. So, maybe the controls are here. No. You have brightness, mouse sensitivity, and whether or not you want to convert the mouse. There's no option for the crosser. There's no options for anything. So this game doesn't even have options for stuff. You can't change the controls at all, except if you go into the file. Which, take a look. It's a standard build file. Why? Not that that's going to matter at all. But if you come down here, you have the keys. If you put left and right here and remove them from this, the comma and the period do not work. So this command is in the configuration file. You can edit it yourself, but it won't work. Most of these don't work because, again, this is based on Redneck Rampage. You notice what's not listed in these controls? The F keys, the function keys. Nothing. So those function keys, in order to get the things to work, to, use the duck call, to change the ammo, to load the weapon, you can't even rebind them. They're not even here. Exit. Yeah, we'll save it. I don't know. You got a manual at least. So it does come with the manual. And that is the PDF that's right off the CD, which, as you see, it's got the CD up here. You can see Redneck ISO. That is the CD for it. Hunting.grp is surprisingly large. Surprisingly large for what's in it. Explore this. Config is the same as set main. It is the exact same thing as set main. So still, no configuration here. You cannot edit any of this. All right. This is the folder, I've copied it down here, that you get when you buy this on Steam. And as you notice, you got the DOS box. You got an icon, all that, a launcher, da-da-da. But you notice there's another folder here. Why on earth this is here is beyond me. 1.0 Redneck Bourbon Edition? What? Is that the normal version or what? But yeah, you get Redneck Rampage Rides Again in the files. And it's there. No music, because it's the Steam release. The Steam releases didn't have music. If you want that, you got to go to GOG. Not even a folder for it. The hell's commit? At least this has RD help. So let's browse the CD since I have it mounted here. That's the only way to play it because this game actually does look for the CD. I've got the ISO. Here's what's on the CD. Again, we have the manual, which this one actually comes with Adobe Acrobat Reader for DOS even. Good on them. The auto exec, I would assume. An install option, which I kind of want to do just to see about the help file thing. Let's do that real quick. See? Yep. Let's just go hunting. See hunting does not exist. Create it, yes. Boom. Begin installation. So you guys are witnessing the real behind the scenes here. It's just doing another installation off the ISO. Which it doesn't need. This will be as clean as it gets. Now, ISO files, if there is any CD audio, ISOs do not hold them. Which is why the GOG release has OGG files, OGG files for it. And I am really peeling back the curtain here. Same configuration, but we have the help file this time. Something that wasn't there before. Which is really not much. DOS only instructions. Okay, well, we can see if this version's any better, but I want to look at the CD again. Because we got demos. Mindspring, there's an ISP if you want that. Let's check out. I don't think I can actually play this one. Let's find out. All right, we got a video file for it. Well, I can't do that. That's just a video, but hey, it runs. I could install this pool VR Pool 2 demo. Because, of course, it's a demo. What is that? I can't get to that folder. Huh. That's a weird one. I should have it copied on my hard drive. Where did I put the copy? Actually, I don't think I did. Let me just do this real quick. I mean, I could mount the ISO in Windows or use a browser there. So I got the CD copied here now. Which would be... Vulcan F did not copy. We got us a mystery. Is that some kind of copy protection for DOS that it has? Interesting. Wait. Oh, wait, it was under demos. That was dumb. Of course it didn't copy there. Let's try that again. Go to the folder. I know you guys are seeing just absolutely wonderful content right now, but I'm just curious as hell. No, it's just Vulcan F, and it's empty. Yeah, it's empty in the Windows thing. I don't think it was able to copy it. So I'll have to look at the ISO. Ooh, I wonder if I can just open the ISO in Windows. Or if I have to get something to mount it. I've never actually tried this. I'm sorry you guys are getting this. I am just exploring right now. Because this game is that bad. That's not the right one. Why am I going here? Why don't I go to this folder? Browse local files. Huntin'. Here's the CD. Mount. Yeah, you can just straight up mount. Okay, demos. Vulcan Fury. That would be why I couldn't find it. Okay, so it's Star Trek Secret of Vulcan Fury demo. But clearly not for DOS. It is a Windows only thing. You can't even open it outside of DOS. And of course, it's going to be old enough that it can't open it in Windows anymore either. But hey, mystery solved. Is there anything else on this disc that matters at all? No. Let's go to the new version that I got. And I don't think this other one crashed, actually. I don't think it's crashed in this. Okay, sound card problem. Sound setup. Aw. Test. Okay, so I need a different IRQ. All right. What is it in the default here? Sound setup. 220.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Auth32 T20. Choose sound card. 7. It is 715. Okay. Yep. Put it at that one. Test. Okay, we got it working now. So let's try this fresh install off the mounted ISO. See if there's any less flickering and crashing. Still flickers. Still doesn't like it. Lake Swampy with a shotgun. Less flickering, but I think it's lower resolution also. We'll load up. Again, period and comma do not work. So there is no strafing in this. Unless you hold the strafe button down. Alt. Now I do see the duck there already. It starts flying, I start shooting. I guess had a wonderful little detour of DOS. I grew up on that shit, so I know how to use it still. Never goes away. You are so close.
Oh, shoot, fire. You reckon I ought to load the gun?
Oh, not even close. Okay. Gun was down, so it wouldn't do it. Thing got away. I am bad at hunting. Yeah, this game is just a disaster. Yeah, no crashing so far, at least. I guess the clean install is less prone to it, maybe? This is usually around here that it would crash. It's, oh my god, this is this entire size of the lake. It's gonna run all the way around it, I guess. Oh, this is going on the worst games list. That was just his own comment, and I didn't hear what it was. This game is just bafflingly bad. Ooh, wait, is there another part of the lake over here? What's over here? Alright, well, forget the lake. Let's see what's over on the land. No ducks, that's for sure. Is that a rock or an animal? Ooh, you know what?
Reckon we ought to try a little bit different.
Oh, well, for fuck's sake, I wasn't even on bird shot before. No wonder I wasn't hitting any goddamn duck. Is that what I think it is? Is that a fucking boar?
Too quiet.
That's a rock. The fucking rock's what that is. God damn it. Oh, I know why I wasn't hitting any fucking ducks. I was shooting buckshot at a goddamn duck.
Reckon we ought to try a little bit different bait.
Why does this area of the map exist? What is this? Okay, more water. That's why. Wait, if I fall in here, can I get out? Why is this designed this way? Like, maybe I can jump. Maybe I can jump? No, I can't jump out either. Who thought this was fun? Who making this game got to this point and went, yep, we got us a video game. Let's ship it. All right, I'm going to load into this again. Simply because we've seen at least the one duck. Reload, get the proper weapon in. We know there's one duck right over. I just want to shoot one. I swear to God, I just want to hit one. One fucking duck. That's all I ask. I think it's already run away because of that little bit of running I did. Yeah, I don't even see the starting duck anymore. Alright, well, let's try going to a different map and then come back to this. Alright, leave area, yes. Go hunting, at the swamp, in the shotgun. Load the shotgun, look for the duck on the left side, no running. think I see one. Or that could just be more branches. I think it's just branches. Wow, not even the side duck anymore. Okay, there's one. Get around the tree here.
Oh, shoot, fire. You reckon I ought to load the gun?
Look at that. There's one way the fuck over there. And that's it. I don't know what to say about this game. I mean,
Just a little bit.
there
too
were so
much
many
like
things this
real.
could have been. Even coming off of Redneck Rampage, the only thing that this could not do is be a serious hunting game in the fucking build engine.
Reckon we ought to get to hunting already?
You can't see anything. It's just pixels. And I don't mean like, it's pixel graphic stuff. I mean literally, these things are a couple pixels high at the point where they fly away.
Reckon we ought to get to hunting already?
There's no reason for this to exist. I can't picture a world where this could have been successful. Because as I was saying, even some of the bigger hunting games didn't come out till after this one. So what? You're not riding the wave of success. You're not riding the wave of success even from Redneck Rampage, because you don't have the things in Redneck Rampage that made Redneck Rampage fun. If you could call Redneck Rampage fun. There's no humor here. It's a dead serious attempt at a hunting game that just doesn't work. Or maybe it does and I'm not playing it right. But
already?
I've tried sitting and waiting, laying traps. I've tried sneaking up on them. I've tried running at them like an idiot. Again, I can't conceive of an option for this to work.
They sure as heck ain't gonna just walk over here.
And I have played some bad games, but oh god, absolutely. It looks like a beta that definitely needed a new engine. It looks like a proof of concept. And as a proof of concept, as a pitch for a game,
Like real, huh?
maybe I could see that working. Like if they could take this to a studio and go, hey, look, we can probably do a hunting game. Here's what we've come up with so far. And then the studio exec going, good, great, ship it.
Just a little bit too much like real, huh?
And knowing what... If this is the same studio that did Redneck Rampage, they went on to much different games. I don't know if this is the same group that did the original game or who the hell made this.
Reckon we ought to
And
get
if
to
so,
hunting
where did
already?
they go? Did they end up going to Cabela's? Yeah, unfortunately, publishers. But I wanted to try this game out. I've been wanting to try it because it's a build engine game. And
Just a little bit
I have
too
just a
much like
morbid
real,
fascination with anything build engine. And to see someone making an attempt at a hunting game in it, it's a novel approach. There's nothing here that I can see worth playing. Not even for the free copy of Redneck Rampage Rides Again. Alright, well, that's it for this day. I have more than exhausted any content I can squeeze out of this lemon. What a way to start the year, huh? Well, let's hope I can pick something better tomorrow. Till then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.